Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emrick. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Ray will be allowed to speak a little later after the first few goals. Sorry, Ray. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight.
Two talented squads from the Central Division. This game between the St. Louis Blues and the Chicago Blackhawks.
We have begun yet another game between these two teams who have quite a past. Let's see what the present's like. Corralled by Elliott. In a rivalry game, you expect this kind of physical punishment. Save. Moves behind the net. Just like we expected, there's the first big one. Gathered in by Elliott. Oh, and that is a hit to hurt. The first of many. In all alone. No luck.
Even though he's in the clear, he doesn't have much room. He's trying to be pretty fine with it. He misses the net.
He's in on goal. Outstanding save with the pad. Possession taken by Roussel. Propelled to Elliott. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? Breakaway! Wonderful save. He gains the zone. Possession gained by Elliott. Nice standing poke check by Roussel. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Big hit there and more to come. Score! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Gets across, looks over his options. The Blues setting things up in their own end. Pass cut, strong play. Pitching this one to Roussel. Right near the line. The Blackhawks through the neutral zone continue with possession. St. Louis is given a minor for tripping here. Chicago's going on a rare power play of 4 against 3. Let's see if they make good on it. The Blues with a clean win on the draw. And that one sent back out to center. Taken on by Alexei. Solid neutralized poke check. Laid on to Collins. Cranks one. Smart recovery by Elliott. Gathered in by Roussel. Snapping a pass to Larson. Into the end of attack. Wonderful block. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Chicago's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
Frustration starts to seep in here, guys, when you miss a power play at a key juncture of the game like that. This is a chance to tie the game. They don't execute it very well.
He's held up against the boards. Scrum over, puck kicked. Good work through center ice by Anderson. And that play is offside. A little under 8 minutes to go in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Terrific hand-eye. St. Louis leaves the defensive zone. Looking to Elliott. Gains the zone. Knocked to a knee, lost it. Now it's directed to Weber. Oh, wonderful play. The Hawks with possession in the defensive zone. What a hit.
Weber's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Outstanding, magnificent save. Around through the corner. Skates out with it. Can he clear? Gains the blue line. The stick can break up. He scored! Oh, I take that back. No goal.
St. Louis has jumped up on their bench. They're celebrating the goal, but the referee's going to signal no goal here. I believe it's the right call. That's goalie interference.
The Blues get it off the faceoff. A good stick there, so no complete pass. The net was knocked off, and so play is stopped. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Nicely into the zone. And thrown down to Weber. Pass cut. 2-on-1 opportunity. Nearing the final minute of play.
1 minute left in the first period.
And the puck is grabbed by Leno. Trying to go to Roussel. He's in! Good pad save. And he's tied up and held. Kicked out of the scrum. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good clean win on the draw. "20 minutes have now been played. St. Louis connected once, and that's the only goal.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. And he shoots. Smart recovery by Elliott. And that one went out of play over the glass, a souvenir for some young fan. The Blues with a face-off win. And the puck now possessed by Alexei. Shoots one. Perfect save. Quick work on the faceoff. Directing that one to Roussel. A shot. Score! And this one is tied. The Hawks have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. The Blackhawks leave their own zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Puck now possessed by Alexei. The Blues have it up the wing. That's the end. Good work by Alexei. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? And still with it in neutral ice. Turned a shot on net. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. They win it. Big drive. Oh, deflected away. Great save, point blank.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Gets in. What'll he do? Fires. Blockered away. Bumped off. Pass cut. That's a good solid poke check. The Blues carry through center.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Well, he caught him with the stick. I wonder if he's going to get an extra two. If there's any blood there, he's going to get a 4-minute double minor.
The Blues have been given full. Got his glove on it. Nice stand-up poke check there. Passing one off now to Larson. Slid to Leno. Pushing it on in their own end. Skilled play by Anderson. Moving it to Elliott. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Puck settled down by Leno.
Solid defensive position there.
Hatchets one. Great glove save, but it's loose. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Pass attempt to Leno. Pitching it to Roussel. Nice tip of the pass. Puck is thrown to Elliott. On to Collins. Pitching this one to Roussel. Chicago's carrying on up the wing. On through the corner.
Terrific point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Oh, broke it up. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Just a little under 9 minutes to be played in the second. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once.
And the faceoff's won.
St. Louis with control through center ice. Collected by Elliott.
Oh, what a chance, what a save.
Snapping a pass to Leno. Into the attacking end. St. Louis has killed off an incredibly long penalty. Let's see if this sparks them.
These two teams have been pretty even for most of the night. A penalty now that is killed off really doesn't give anybody any momentum, but you got to be careful here as the game continues.
Looking to Collins.
What a strong wrist shot.
Waffle boarding. Fires. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Gains the zone. And snapped up by Leno. Taken away. And now it's directed to Collins. Puck is seized by Leno. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Can't get a shot on. Trying to go to Leno. Held to the glass. Lots on that to Alexi. Nabbed by Anderson. Directing that one to Weber. St. Louis has gotten the goalie to the bench, and the extra man's on. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Chicago's minor penalty is for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Blues have an unusual power play beginning. It's 4 against 3. More space per man out there now.
Penalty to number 94.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Shoots. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Passing one off now to Collins. Solid work there by Larson. Loose puck regathered by Roussel. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Shoots. Just couldn't find the target.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
The Blues power play let him down at a very important time.
Now that penalty killing group was like a well-oiled machine. They
Lightning in that glove. Anderson's got it in his own end, headed towards center. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Loose puck taken by Anderson. Moving it to Collins. Up the wing, moving along. Good defensive work there. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Great point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Good face-off win. Moving well with it in their own end. The Blues looking to head man up the wing. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Elliott.
Second period has been concluded. In a low-scoring contest, it is only 1-1.
Willemans Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemans Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. Possession now on the pickup by Alexi. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Heads on to the corner. Shoots. Just missed the net with that one.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Pressing on with it in their own end. It's an onside play. Lets it fly. Off the mask. No chance.
Right in the mask. Next one should be right along the ice.
Just under 3 minutes played. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Solid, clean win. Pass attempt to Weber. Knocked off. Chip to Leno. Broke it up well with the poke check. Controlled by Alexi. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Big sweeping save. Puck covered, whistle blown. They win the draw. Shoots one. Got his stick on the shot. Terrific hit slowing them down. The Blues are guilty of a minor penalty for interference. The Blackhawks begin an unusual power play. This is a 4 against 3. Let's see if they take advantage.
5 minutes, 38 seconds.
Oh, great cut. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. Routine play, done well. The Hawks have possession in their own end. Dogged determination there by Alexi. Lets it go. That hit somebody. Scorches one. Lofted that one back in. The Blackhawks are carrying it in their own zone. Pitching it to Roussel. Oh, here's a wrister. A lightning-like glove save. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Roped in by Anderson. And he picks it up. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Hammered. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. The Blackhawks with possession up the wing. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. They've got it between the blue lines. That's a good, solid deke by Anderson. Chicago's moving the puck through center ice. Nice work by Roussel. Weber's in his own end, headed toward center. Puck is thrown to Collins. Propelled to Weber. Just missed the net.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
That puck's loose, defended away by Leno.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Enormous collision. Oh, that is a terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Nichols decided to cover. Good job on the draw. Chicago's looking to head man up the wing. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Good solid defensive play there. Drilled. Alexi's wonderful block. Loose puck captured by Roussel. Pitching this one to Leno. onside. And he's all alone. What a save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Knocked it away with the stick. Snatched up by Leno. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Collins is sent to the box for tripping. Chicago's power play is not like they always practice it. This is a 4-on-3. See how they do. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Clips that wrist shot. Wonderful save with the glove. Freezes play. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Sent out of the zone by Anderson. And the puck gathered in by Alexei. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Took that wrist shot. Save! And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Stands him up. Nicely into the zone. Fires! Got a piece of it with the glove. And possession snapped up by Elliott. Skate kick out of the scrum. St. Louis, enormous penalty kill back at full strength.
As the penalty box door opens, you know, not only does the door open, but his lungs exhale as he was in the penalty box holding his breath for the duration of that penalty.
They won it. Now what can they do? Snapping a pass to Roussel. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Looking to Collins. Chicago's accelerating on in neutral ice. Gathered up by Leno. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. It's tied late in the game. Who's going to be the hero here? Let's it go. We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? St. Louis in their own end lugs that along. Gathered up again by Elliott. Broke that play up at center. The Blues are lugging it back through the defensive end. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. And now it's directed to Alexei. The Blackhawks waiting back in the defensive zone. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. What a move on that one with the stick. He's trying to spring him ahead, and he's got him. Fires. Wow, what a glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
You cannot have given more than these players have, and yet they will be tested for at least one more shift before we have a final score.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want for the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
We have begun sudden death overtime. Somebody who has been on the ice tonight will leave the ice a hero. On the outside, a shot. Wonderful save.
That second save was textbook.
To the point it comes. Shoots it on. And possession reestablished. Got a piece of it with the glove. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Not going to shoot. To the half wall. Great defense. St. Louis is headed to center. And he shoots one. Gathered up again by Alexi. Trying to go to Leno. Gets in. What'll he do? Shot. Score! Game over. Overtime winning goal. And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. The Blues lost the game. And in overtime, it's like losing a game and a half.
Boy, they had their opportunities in regulation, but just come up a little bit short in extra time.